All right, everyone. News update time. If you haven't watched my latest, my new, my latest installment of Tim Duncan, Can I Recreate? Go check it out. Like Kevin LePage, link is in the description. And if you already watched it, hope you liked it. But anyway, I'm here to break down, a little MIS, preview, not preview of what's going to happen in the race or like the Winston Cup, Sirius 400 or Cabela's 250 Bush race or, what's going on in NASCAR in general. I'm going to give you guys a little preview of the trip. But before I do, I want to get some really important stuff out of the way. This past week, while we were living it up like Haley Orantia, unfortunately, there was some like best friends of mine and their friend and family group, suffered a great loss and lost a dear family member. So therefore, I would like you guys to keep the Beals and the Russo family in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. So therefore, to Abby, Mallory, Kaylee, and Aaron, Markella, all these other people, Cameron, Grace, my neighbors over next block over, who you've seen in my videos. You remember Josh's birthday party when I skipped the All-Star race to go to that, and they've one of the few modern Sandy Ridge neighbors who have invited me to do stuff with their family and friend group. So keep that whole family in your thoughts and prayers. And shout out to Aaron Patterson. I have never met you yet, but after Kaylee posted the video on Facebook of you doing Shakira Hips Don't Lie with your hips in Nashville in the middle of the bar, I'm dying to meet you because I wanted to tell you before we eventually have a first of many encounters, I can do that hip action too, but not to Shakira, but to Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca, written by Robbie Draco Rosa and Desmond Child. So we can dance to Ricky Martin together when we finally meet, because I did it with Nicole, Abby, Michelle, and Grace last July when we were celebrating Grace's birthday on the front porch and we're throwing it down like Johnny Benson. So subscribe to Grace's channel too. I mean, she originally did say she can't do YouTube anymore because of her job being a teacher, but I did recommend to her if she ever reconsiders doing YouTube videos again on her channel, that she doesn't have to do it in school. I mean, she can do it in life outside of school, and hell, she'd be really good. And I think she'd get a lot of views and double the subscribers, and hell, I'd watch every single one. So therefore, go show some love to her by subscribing to her channel. Link in the description. So for thoughts, prayers, and condolences to the families of the Russos and the Beals. So, and I'll close out this little Dominic Russo tribute by saying I saved Otis again today, the second year in a row that dog got loose. And luckily thank God I was there, because if I would have just went the other way towards the NASCAR track, going that way instead of going in that direction, that dog would have gotten away. And luckily for me, when I knocked on the door with the door being locked, Brett was there, so I was a fucking hero again. So the old saying, not all heroes wear capes. So therefore, I'm glad I was able to lend a helping hand and offer my condolences to Brett in person tonight. But all right, let's go on to the happy stuff. MIS. So, you ready for this, guys? Let's see. I looked up the hotel that my dad told me to. I think it's not the same one, unfortunately, so I won't be able to reunite with Kenneth Dozier and introduce my dad and Jer Bear to him and possibly my buddy Matt Jennings. So therefore, I'm gonna double check the name of the hotel. Okay, now for real this time, y'all. I all ready? Here it goes. The DoubleTree by the Hilton. I don't know there's many of those in Michigan. I'm not sure which one what cities my dad specified it, but whichever one it is, that's the one. That's the one. I gotta That's the only other detail I gotta find out what city it's in, because there's so many of those. So that way, Matt and Jer Bear know, what they're go know, which is hotel is the right one to meet me at. Considering, it won't be with Kenny this year. Considering, excuse me, we're not going back to that hotel, unfortunately, like I was hoping for. Because I really wanted my dad and Jer Bear and possibly Maddie, the jammer from another mammer, to, meet Kenneth. But maybe in 2023, if we luck into going back to that hotel again. So, therefore, yeah, so if you guys want to meet up, I know, well, Jerry Bear is only going to see this on YouTube, and I'm going to tag him and Maddie on Facebook, but he's not going to see this on TikTok because of the fact he doesn't have one, although I wish he did, honest to God, but... Anyway, so therefore, and here's a little rundown of what we're going to expect in that vlog. So, possible, meet up and interview with Maddie and Jer Bear, a part collaboration with Jer Bear. Hopefully some of my friends from last year outside of Kenny, Susanna Rothley, Talisha Wright, and Susanna Rothley and Talisha Wright. I'm from TGI Fridays and IHOP. I'm hoping to run into them again. I really hope I do. I really, really hope I do. And if I happen to get lucky and run into them again, I'm going to try to get them in the video. So maybe we'll recreate our pictures from last year. So do put it before and after a dump. That's a story we're going to save for another day. So therefore, maybe this fall when we debut one of a series that I've been waiting to debut. So hopefully my dad will agree to go to that same Fridays we went to after last year's Bush race, and that same IHOP we went to before last year's Winston Cup race, so I can see Talisha and Susanna again. So that would be nice to see them again. Now, as for the Red Lenore stuff, the Lenore tour, I regret to inform you guys that two things that I was hoping would happen are neither one of them. Not only will I sadly won't be able to reunite with Kenny at that same hotel, I sadly won't be able to take you guys on that long anticipated tour of the Lenore house and in the neighborhood and house I built. That tour was originally going to be where I would most likely wouldn't be able to go in the house, but if I was lucky, if the current owners that replaced me weren't home, because we've been lucky many times off camera and away from YouTube that we were able to go in the backyard because nobody was there to stop us or anything, or throw us out and they think we're trespassing, even though we're trying to explore our old roots in our childhood backyard. I was going to take you guys back there. I was going to take you guys into that backyard. I was probably going to take you guys on the front porch and the front lawn, I was going to take you down the street where the factory is with the semi-trucks, where I used to do trucks at the corner in the summer of 2007, 2008, and 2009 would have been my final year, but they were repaving that roads, that street. So unfortunately, 2009 I couldn't do it. So that would have been my legitimate last time. But my last time was actually 2008, unfortunately, and I would have taken you all the way down the opposite side where that shit used to be fucking dirt road. And there's an abandoned school called Gibson School that I probably would have taken you down if my dad trusted me to go down the street that far. Where me and my sister and her friends would fuck around. Sometimes I'd go up there by myself to fuck around, considering it was not very far. And that little dirt road in the back, the small portion of the street, that was a dirt road when I lived there. But as soon as I fucking leave, they make it all nice and smooth. It's like, why the fuck didn't you do that while I was there? So unfortunately, my dad, understood, why I wanted to go back there, considering I did give him a good reason as to why we would go. I wanted to go back to visit, not to see friends because, they all moved on. I highly doubt Mary Nelson would have been there. That probably would have been the only friend I would have been able to see, considering hasn't moved on. Probably the only one hasn't moved on yet, along with Mr. Mondo. But the thing is, the Bush Series race starts at 3:30 in the afternoon. So therefore we have that, and then we if we tried to do everything, we'd be getting out of the bush race so late, and then we'd be going to Lenore, and then we'd be late for fucking dinner. We'd probably be on the verge of closing time at Fridays, with my friend Talisha, and then we wouldn't have time to swim. So that's probably why my dad, that's why my dad said no Lenore visit. But hopefully in 2023, if fate cooperates, maybe I'll luck into visiting Lenore in 2023. So no, Saturday, we'll be going to the bush race. I'll be vlogging that, and I'll be doing a little, Cabela's 250 race review in the car as a separate video. I won't throw that in the vlog. I won't throw that in there. I'm gonna give you guys the hotel room tour, and then if we go to Fridays like I want to, I will make sure to vlog that and get Talisha in the video. I'll make sure to get her in the video, and I don't know if I'll vlog the swimming part. I don't think I will, but yeah, I'm not gonna promise you anything. I'm gonna see what I can do with the swimming. I'm not promising you anything, but I will vlog us, being up to the room to do our final thoughts, and then going, do a little see y'all tomorrow, and cut to the next day. Go to the track. I don't care if it rains here, tomorrow through Friday, as long as or I don't even care if it rains Saturday and Sunday here at home, as long as it doesn't rain on Saturday and Sunday over there. That's all I care about. And Sunday in Brooklyn is looking very good. So as long as it doesn't rain Sunday, that's all and over there at the track, in Michigan altogether in that area, then where we're going to be going through, that's all I care about. So we'll be vlogging the race Sunday. We'll be in the pits. I mean, hopefully I can get to see Austin and Ty again. I mean, Austin's going to remember me because he knows me so well. I think Ty will too, because Austin, has the advantage meeting me 4 times, Ty meeting me 2. And I'm hoping that Kelly Stavis, Caitlin Vincey, and Kyle Petty and Dale Jarrett will be there. And you're probably saying, Mark, why Dale Jarrett? Well, here's the thing. I have a friend that used to live in this neighborhood that moved next development over, Meadow Lakes, Mr. Tim, probably the number one Dale Jarrett fan. And since Dale Jarrett's working for NBC, and it's an NBC broadcaster race, there's a good chance he might be there. So if I see Dale Jarrett, I'm going to get a picture with them. I'll probably get him in the vlog, and then the only thing I'm going to get him to say in the vlog is say, hey, can you think, I'll upload it as a separate video to send it to him, and I'll be to ask him, hey, can you tell my friend Tim Simmons to thank you for being his number one fan and this and that. So that's what I'm going to do. And if I see Kyle Petty, I'll try to do an on-camera interview with him and, throw him in there. But if I see Kelly Stavis and Caitlin Vincey, it is going to get fucking la vida loca. We'll probably do an interview with both of them each individually. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll do a Ricky Martin TikTok with both of them each. So that's what I'm fucking hoping for, to see Caitlin and Kelly to do a Ricky Martin TikTok with both of them. So yeah, so we'll do the race clips, and then we'll probably I did last year's Winston Cup review in the fucking pool room when I met Kenny. But this year it's gonna be in the car, so that way none of y'all have to see me with my shirt off, and I don't get a community guidelines violation on my Mark Oliveris on YT page like I've gotten on with so many times on my main TikTok with with people's shirts being off and all this other grade A horse shit that TikTok shouldn't be, giving violations to. Now that my main account's on a warning, I have to be extra careful, because it would be a devastating blow if my main got banned. It'll be more of a devastating blow than when my old Twitter got banned. So we got to kind of be extra cautious with this than we ever had to do with Twitter. And then, we'll probably vlog dinner. I don't know if I'll vlog dinner there. We'll probably go to Twin Peaks again. I don't know. I'm gonna see if that black girl that was a waitress, what is there. I didn't get her social media at the time, but if we do go to Twin Peaks and I get her as my waitress again, I'm gonna ask, because I wanted to add her, but I wasn't sure of her, and I was too scared to ask. But this time I'm just I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave. Like, hey, I want. And okay if I added you on social media if you had in this and that. I don't remember her name, but if if we go to Twin Peaks on Sunday and I ask, hey, is that one black girl here? I don't remember her name, but I had her as a waitress last year when I was here last year. I would like to have her again. So. This is what I mean. I'm going to try to reunite with most of my friends from a year ago. And if I get lucky to go to Twin Peaks, let alone even get her again, I'm going to get her in the vlog. So don't you worry. And then, we'll go back to the hotel, swim, probably off camera. And then we'll go upstairs, do the little closing stages of Sunday night, and then go to bed. And then we'll vlog the ride home. And then if, it gets too long, we'll just cut to the final cut to the final cutscene, it being the outro to wrap up the vlog. And then it's most likely gonna rain Monday when we come back, so it's gonna rain up until fucking Tuesday next week. So therefore I'll probably edit it and upload it on Monday after I come back, and then maybe the next day after that, Tuesday or Wednesday, then I'll record some banger or something. I'll probably do a real life NBA jam or something like that. Or I know Garra Acción y Sudor with Abby is gonna be, not older queen of tearing shit up the, Fireball Man's, daughter. No, the 19-year-old Dayton girl from 2021 Ava High graduate. That's gonna be Sunday. If I decide not to watch the Monte Carlo 400 with half of my regular Sandy Ridge friend group at the Cornfest on Sunday. So if I watch the Monte Carlo 400 on Sunday, then I'll be reacting to that race afterwards. But if I'm able to get lucky and, do the little horse game recreation with Abby on next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, then I say fuck the Monte Carlo 400. We'll play horse with Abby, and then we'll walk around outside, even though most of my friend group is at the Cornfest. So therefore, we got an action-packed August. The action-packed last full month of summer ahead of us. So we got episode 5 of Garra Acción y Sudor coming. We did an episode of Tim Duncan Can I Recreate, episode 2. Let me see here. What do we got? What else do we got? We got a poker game night episode coming. That's going to be, I believe it's going to be episode 4. That's going to be the 20th, I think. And then, of course, we got Lorain County Fair with my dad, the 3rd episode. Unfortunately, there won't be an episode 4 because, unfortunately, my job, a job that I'm not going to be at much longer, wasn't able to get on the calendar this year. So we might have to wait till next year to do episode 4 if, ViaQuest ends up going, exactly a whole year from now, August 2023. So. And of course, we got my mom's birthday celebration and the Firecracker 400. The day after we go to Lorain County Fair, my mom's birthday and the Firecracker 400 at Daytona, the regular season finale. Let me see here. I know, Garra Acción y Sudor, real life NBA jam. I'm going to try to sneak in one more episode of that. And of course, we got 3 episodes of real life Need for Speed on bikes coming. Because let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. See those flags right there? Yeah, my dad got the wrong size because I try to tell. I get it. He's accustomed to Amazon and he wants to order it from what he's used to. But I try to tell him sometimes you got to think outside the box to get what you need for yourself or someone important in your life. I try to tell him think outside of what you're accustomed to get the proper size. But yet he doesn't fucking listen to me because he just wants to stay young. I get it. You're used to Amazon. It's what you're accustomed to. But sometimes, what stuff you're accustomed to doesn't have exactly what you or someone important in your life really needs. So luckily I found a website that is cheaper than Amazon. And hopefully it gets here fast. $6.95. I sent it to my mom. It's the yellow and the white flags in the proper size we can use on the main straighters. So I decided to keep those flags anyway. Because, blessing in disguise. We'll use the 3 yellow flags for local yellows, 3 little ones. We'll have someone stand in turns 1 and 2 with 1 yellow flag. We'll have someone stand on the back straightaway with another yellow flag. And someone stand in turns 3 and 4 with another yellow flag. When we do the regular direction of the NASCAR track in the episode 1 of the lap knockout, then when we do it in reverse, we're going to have someone, stand in the backwards, the reverse turns 1 and 2, with the yellow flag, which is the regular 3 and 4. And of course, the back straight, it's still a back straightaway because we're just going in on the same direction, but the other way. We'll have someone stand there. And then, in the forward 1 and 2, which is the backwards 3 and 4, we'll have someone stand there with yellow flag. And then, when we get to the white flag, there'll be a white flag on the main straightaway, and a little white flag is going to be on the back straightaway, so that way people know the white flag is out in the lap knockout. And hot pursuit mode, with the flags, all the flags are going to be getting a workout. So yeah, we're not going to do an oval. We're not going to do an oval. We got to figure out our own creative road course where, we have to use multiple yellow flags. We're only going to need 1 white flag to go with the big white one. So this white flag is going to be used for hot pursuit mode is when, when there's 2 people left on the track that has not gotten caught 3 times, and whoever gets caught 3 times first is the loser, and the last one standing out getting caught 3 times is the winner. And if we have 2 people left in the race that have got caught twice, but if they get busted at the same time, guess what? Nobody fucking wins. That's my fucking rule, bitch. So, yeah. So I got to figure out the way we're gonna make it a road course without it, clogging up the whole neighborhood. So, and oh yeah, but the yellow flags in this scenario, since Need for Speed doesn't have doesn't have flags, we're gonna have flags to indicate, what everybody knows what's going on. The yellow flags in this Need for Speed, for the lap knockout, this is why we have going to have local yellows around the track. If there's oncoming traffic, we're coming down the street while we're on the track, it just, we'll just say put it out, but that's just gonna mean local. You can keep going full speed, but either go into the infield or go into the pit lane, go into the grass, go into the pit lane, or go into the infield, aka somebody's grass, and be careful. It does not mean we're under caution. It's gonna be the same thing in hot pursuit mode. We're gonna be going really fast, reckless abandonment. So that's when there's traffic coming, we'll put the yellow out, meaning, be careful. Well, not just to the speeders, but even the cops. So it's going to be a lot of fun, so you won't want to miss it. So hope you guys enjoyed that little, news video I wanted to give to you. This rundown of what this MIS weekend is going to be like. So praise to Kurt Busch for a speedy recovery. We get to see Austin Hill make his first Winston Cup start with the RCR, not the Penske at 33, but the RCR 33 is going to be back. So we're going to have 3 RCR cars plus Ty Dillon. So it's going to be fucking cool to see. So therefore, yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. We got that girl Lele tomorrow with it raining. We got bunked on Friday. You're going to see those reaction videos in real time, most likely, with the raining outside throughout most of, tomorrow, Friday, and then of course Saturday and Sunday when I'm not here, and then Monday when we come back. And Tuesday I have to double check that, but I don't feel like talking about it now. So I will see you all tomorrow for the That Girl Lele reaction video when we discuss the Terry Labonte installment, and then of course what was it now? And then Friday, the Bill Elliott installment of Bunk. And of course, we're going to be vlogging MIS Saturday and Sunday, and then finishing it at Monday, and then editing and upload it either Monday night going into Tuesday. So see you all later, everyone. Let's eat.